Been a two-day pattern here. We're heading out of Milwaukee. We're going south again. We're going to fish pretty much the same area we have been fishing. That's due south, due east of the South Gap. You can see we're set up a little different this morning. We've got this spoon was good yesterday. That's the fish and chip. That's Reaper fish and chip in a Magnum. This spoon was good yesterday too. That's the Peacock. That was a good spoon for us yesterday. But also then the Flashes and Flies are cranking some fish. That's the Heat chip, and we got that one going. That's an 8-inch with the green fly. We're going to run that. We're running that give or take 29 inches behind the Heat chip. And then we're going to run the, I'm calling it the Disco Flasher. He's been good, same color fly. And we're running them about 23 and a half inches. And you measure that from the loop. And that's just right here, all the way up to the end of the hook. So that's been good. We've got pretty much the same presentation on the other side. We're going to run a flasher over there. This one was good on and off. We want to get that in this morning. That's the Reaper fish fry. And of course we got another Peacock in over here. All Magnum sizes. I do have the divers. We're going to run flashers and flies. Those are the 6-inch flashes with the Aqua fly. That's the Aqua Johnny fly. That's a small fly, a little peanut fly. We're going to also do, we'll put the ALT in line here. That's the ALT right there. That's going to tell us how deep that's running. Sends a signal up to the receiver, and the receiver will tell us if it's in the right temperature. The deal with the divers are you can't always tell how deep they're running, so I want that on there so I can tell when I let that out 50, 60, 80, 120 or whatever, I can tell you how deep that diver's running. That way we can match that up with what's going on the fish locator. As you can see, we got just a light chop and plenty of sunshine this morning. Compared to yesterday, it was mostly fog. So we did pretty good yesterday, a little better in the afternoon than the morning. But like I said, it's a little hazy, but not bad. And the lake conditions are great. So we'll give you a little more once we get some action going.
You can take this and swat them.
All right. Oh, there's a decent Chinook. That one we picked up on the Reaper Peacock on 8-color lead. We're fishing what?
100.
About 100 feet. We're pretty much south, east of the South Gap. Keep always saying that. Look at that. That's a beauty. A nice fish. That's our 4th of the morning here. We're just getting going. All right, been a pretty decent morning. We're going kind of upwind and downwind. Trolling speed, we're running, let's see what we got on there. Spot that, going 2.1. And the baits we're running are in about 44 degrees of water. So we've been active on the 6-color lead. And that's been pretty fair. And then we got action on the 10. And the 8-5, which had been picking up some rainbows, isn't doing nothing. We just picked up a Laker on a flasher and fly down 80 feet too. So there's some Lakers around as well. So, and we're still working about at this point. I think, I don't know if you can read that on there. That's about at 90 feet of water, anywhere from 90 out to 100, and we're due east of the South Gap. Milwaukee. We just picked up a coho again. We're catching them on the slide diver here, and then on the flasher and the fly. The slide diver is one of those light bites, so that baby there, when you snap it in the back here, she releases. I don't know if you can see how that works. It's easy, you just don't drag those little fish around. Let me show you what's on the end of there. What we've been catching them on for the cohos regularly, I guess that's the staple on the lake. Year after year, time after time, and that's the Johnny fly on the end there. Let me see if I can get that up in the viewer here. There he is. Yeah, that's the green Johnny fly, and I like to run them give or take about 10 inches. That's from the loop in the right up to excuse me, that's from the flasher right back to the end of the fly. That's not from the loop. The loop ties a little shorter, so that's how you put them together. But he's been pretty steady producer this spring. for those cohos, and they have been year after year. Here we are. Mr. Mike is working on one for us here. This one's on 6 color, and the color pattern's the same. Peacock. It's been a little slower. The wind has kind of picked up a little bit and made presentation going into the wind a little tough, but we're doing all right with them. We got a nice bunch of fish. I don't know if you can see that board out there. Probably not. We got a little chop going on here. But we've got a nice mixed bag of fish here. We got coho salmon. They've been active the last hour. Also then we have one lake trout, no rainbows, but then a nice cooler of some nice Chinooks running around 8 to 10 in that size range. So let you get a look at this guy. This is a decent salmon here. He's in the teens. Nice salmon. And of course you can see him. He was on the Reaper Peacock there. That's what that looks like right there. Very pretty fish. And the master angler right there.